Hi everyone, it's Kamau. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are just joining me for the very first time, please subscribe. This is part 4 of our game, This or That, where I go down a list of 12 pairs of words and I choose which one I prefer and I tell you why I prefer it, and then your turn is to write in the comments what your choices are. So, number 1, do you snitch or do you serve time? I'm snitching, okay? I'm snitching. I'm not serving time for anyone. So, don't let me know your business. If you go and do your wrongs, don't tell me. I mean, I'm not just gonna go and snitch on you like that, right? I'm not a goody goody. But push come to shove, if I need to make a decision between snitching and going to serve time, I'm snitching. I'm snitching. Jail is not for me. Prison life is not for me. I can't survive in prison. So, yeah. Sorry, homie. Sorry, homie. I'm not going to jail for you. Number 2, deodorant. Do you prefer spray or roll-on? I'm going with roll-on. Actually, I don't really like roll-on either, but I'm going with roll-on because I don't like any kind of spray. I don't like spray on the body. I don't like disinfectants. I don't like any kind of spraying. I just feel like once you spray it, it's gonna get up in my nostrils and into my body, and I don't like any chemicals invading I just don't like the idea. I don't like it. I probably have a phobia regarding sprays, so I will not use a body spray. I prefer roll-on. Number 3, you're on a road trip. You need to use the loo. Do you prefer if it's a number 1 or a number 2? Well, I know nobody wants it to be either, but what would you prefer if it's number 1 or number 2? Definitely number 1. I think that's more manageable to keep. If you definitely can't find a bathroom, number 1 is more manageable to hold. I don't want number 2 is a different level of trauma. To be on the road and you need to go for number 2. I've experienced both, and I'm telling you, number 1 is better. I've actually seen, I remember someone, he was a teenager and he was on the bus. We're going home and he just couldn't hold it anymore, and number 2 happened. Oh my God. And then he had to come off the bus and walk the rest of it was terrible. I mean, and for our school, we've been on school trips, and it's children, so you have to stop occasionally, and then everybody comes out, and if it's a rest stop, they go and use the bathroom. But sometimes we have to stop in the middle of nowhere, and by the time you look, everybody comes out of the bus to pee in the bush. So it's very uncomfortable when you're on the road and you want to pee, let alone do a number 2. I'm going with number 1. Okay, number 4, road trip again. Do you ask or do you try to figure it out? If you don't know where you're going, you have your map, you have your GPS, whatever, but sometimes you just can't, you just don't know where you're going. Do you ask or do you try to figure it out? I'm asking. I'm not too proud to ask for help. I mean, I try to figure it out, yes, but if I see where I'm gonna be lost, definitely asking. Definitely asking. Number 5, cash or card? I'm going with cash. I am old-fashioned when it comes to certain things. I still have not gotten around to, I'm not ready for the cashless society yet. I still like to be able to back out my cash, and say, take that, take that. I like to be able to back out my cash, fork out my cash. And I don't trust technology either. So, glitches and the card stuck in the machine or the card won't work even though you know the cash is there, and then it's embarrassing you, and you're in front of the person and they think you have no money and you know the money is there and this damn card embarrassing you. Plus, the hackers and the scammers, and I just don't trust the card so much. I'm going with the cash. Number 6, beg or starve. I'm going with starve. Maybe because I'm so familiar with fasting, I will turn a famine into a fast. And I will go for as long as whenever. So you won't know if I don't have food in my house. Once it's me alone there, you're not going to know, because I'll just turn it to fasting. But having said that, if it comes to the point where I have to ask for help, if I don't have any food, I will ask for help eventually. And I don't look down on anyone. I don't look down on anyone who is in that position and has to ask for help either. And I don't have any qualms about helping out if I can. Number 7, all right, so you're on the ship and you hear man overboard, some man has fallen overboard. Do you stand there screaming, or are you going to jump and try to save him? I'll be the one screaming on the deck. I'm not jumping overboard to save anyone. I can't swim that well to go rescue someone in the open ocean. I'll scream so that others can come help. I'm not jumping overboard. Number 8, so you won the lottery. Do you take a lump sum, or do you take steady payments? This is kind of a tough one, but I think I'll go with the lump sum. I want to have that money in my hand, and then I'll do what I want with it. So I'll invest it the way I want. I'll buy stocks and bonds and real estate and open businesses. I want to have that money to do as I please. I'm not waiting for no steady payments. And I'd probably be anonymous to the general public. Tell a few friends, a few relatives, give out some cash and so on. So stick with me. If I win the lottery, you're good. Once we're good, you're good. Number 9, if you're shipwrecked on an island, are you happy or sad? I'm gonna go with happy. Once there are fruits available on the island, once there is fresh water, once there are no animals with teeth that are bigger than mine, I'm good. I think I'd be good on an island by myself. If I could get some blank paper and pens, that would be awesome. Yep. Number 10, your roommate needs help hiding a body. Yes or no? Wow, I guess it depends on whose body it is. I don't know. I mean, if it's the landlord, that could save us from having to pay rent, I guess. Nah, I'm not doing anybody's dirty work. I have enough bodies of my own to hide. So that's a no. Number 11, you're the country's most wanted. How are they bringing you in, dead or alive? You're the country's most wanted. How are they bringing you in, dead or alive? I think they're gonna have to bring me in dead. Yeah. Because they're not gonna catch me. They can't crack my disguise. Okay? I'm gonna lie so low. They're not gonna catch me. So until I'm dead, that's how they're gonna have to bring me in. Because And if they do find me, you know, I'm coming out gun smoking. So they're gonna have to take me dead. Yeah. I don't know. You know they're gonna catch me alive, right? They're gonna catch me on the beach. I can't lay low. Lie low. They're bringing my ass in alive within a week. Number 12. Barefooted or shoes. Absolutely barefooted. Everybody who knows me knows that I love to be barefooted. I hate shoes. Why is this even a question though? Barefooted or shoes? Why would you wear shoes if it, I mean, when I become queen, that's the first law. No shoes. I'm gonna ban all shoes. Barefooted, and then you won't feel anyway because everybody else is barefooted. Shoes, nah, I'm going with barefooted. So that's the 12 for this section. Number 4, those are the 12 pairs. So let me go down the list so that you can make your choices. So it's snitch or serve time, deodorant, spray or roll on, road trip, and you need to use the lube. Would you prefer number 1 or number 2? Road trip, do you ask or try to figure it out by yourself? Cash or card, beg or starve, man overboard, are you screaming or are you jumping over to save him? You won the lottery, do you want a steady payment or a lump sum? Shipwrecked on an island, are you happy or sad? Your roommate needs help hiding a body. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you gonna help out or not? Or are you gonna say no, not this time? I'm tired of helping you to hide bodies. Then you're the country's most wanted. How are they gonna bring you in? I know they're bringing me in alive because I can't hide. I'm gonna be on the beach hanging out. They're gonna come straight for me. They know where I'm gonna be. And finally, barefooted or shoes. Let me know in the comments what your choices are and why you chose those. And look out for part 5, this or that.